Hi guys, this is Mohit from Real Dating School. Today we'll talk about the 3 mistakes that most men make on their first date. Guys try so hard to get a date. They go on Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, so many dating apps, or they try to approach girls in real life. And once they finally have the date where the girl does not flake, right, where the girl actually comes out to meet them, finally they have a date. Still, if you make these mistakes, it's going to kill your chances of having any further dates with her or taking things forward. So what are those 3 things? Let's get started. Number 1 is don't brag. You could be the coolest man, coolest motherfucker on the planet, but if you brag to the girl, it's an instant turn off. I'll tell you a story. I have a friend who has amazing connections, who can get access to amazing places and knows really high value people, right? So I was dating this girl and I know her friend as well. So this guy was telling me, take me for a date as well, make me meet some girl. I was like, cool. One day I told him, these girls are coming if you want to join. So he came in. Right now, as he's a very nice guy, but as someone who does not know how this works would do, he started to impress the girls, right? He started to brag about things. He started to drive a little bit rash. So he tried to come across as cool, right? If not direct bragging, indirectly, he was trying to impress the girls, which really turned them off, right? And the girl I was dating, he was also trying to impress her, but it did not work at all, right? And that girl still was with me throughout the night, and she was like, who is this guy, right? Now, despite being so high value, this guy, the mistake he did, he was trying to brag all the time. He was trying to impress, which was a turn off. Girls don't want to be around a guy. Whenever you try to impress her, he's that somewhere his self-worth is low because he's trying so hard to impress me. You don't want to do that. So don't brag or don't try to impress, I would say. Second point is don't talk about your ex-girlfriend and don't let her talk about her ex-boyfriend. Okay? This is very key. A lot of times the girl goes into that topic and you can also go into the topic. It's okay if it's once in a while, but if the whole date turns about your exes, then it's a recipe for disaster. So don't talk about your ex. I've been on thousands of dates, right? There are a few girls who love to talk about their ex, right? It's not like I abruptly cut them off immediately. I would listen to them. But if they are repeating it again and again, then I would cut her off and talk about something that I want to talk about, which is more fun. However, if she continues to talk about her ex, I will drop her off and I will say goodbye. Right? I don't want to be around a girl who is still stuck up with her ex. So a lot of times you want to bring her out of that zone into your zone. She's on the date with you. She has to focus on you. But if she is not, bye. A lot of the time these girls will just come on a date with you so that they can whine about their ex. They can forget about their ex for some time. But if they have not been able to move on, bid them goodbye, right? It's okay. There are a lot of girls who actually want to meet you who are not stuck on their exes. And you, on the other hand, should also not talk about your ex too much, right? So it goes both ways. Don't talk about your exes. Now let's come to the third point. Don't take her to an ultra expensive place. Now, when I say expensive place, it's different for different people. If you are someone who has tea on the thela every day and then you're taking her to barista or cafe coffee day, it's gonna be slightly incongruent, right? You want her to be part of your lifestyle. You want her to see your lifestyle, but you necessarily, obviously, don't want to fake your lifestyle thinking it will impress her. So if you're someone who has chai in chayos, right, you don't have to take her to Starbucks. If you are someone who goes to Starbucks, you don't have to take her to Hyatt, right, or the Lalit. You can take her to the same cafe that you usually visit. I see this a lot of time. Guys try to take girls to places where they have never been, and they themselves are uncomfortable at that place because they are not used to it. And when you are uncomfortable, that transfers onto the girl as well. She can sense, okay, this guy is not used to being here, so she sort of like feels at unease because you are also uneasy at that place, right? So you want her to be part of your lifestyle. Don't try to impress her by taking her to really expensive places, right? It does not matter. A girl will still be with a guy, choose him, even if he takes her to a thela wala chai, because it's just his lifestyle and he's at ease with himself, right? So it does not matter where you go, just make her part of your lifestyle, okay? And if she thinks that you are below her, you're not the right man for her, it's okay, let her go. You want to have a girl who likes you for who you are and who chooses you for who you are, right? And there are beautiful girls who will choose you for who you are. And there are a lot of ugly girls, below average looking, who are gold diggers, who want to date beautiful, who want to date, men who are rich. So you certainly don't want them in your life, okay? Number one is don't brag or don't try to impress. Second is don't talk about your ex or don't let her talk about her ex. Third is to not take her to an expensive place that is expensive for you, okay? So if you don't do these three mistakes, you will be well sorted and you will eliminate most of the negative outcomes that can happen because you're sorted in these three ways. You will come across as a secure guy who is not trying so hard, who is not trying to impress her, and you're just who you are. I hope this video helps you. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to comment on this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you.